Not many people know about this, that there is one thing that quietly making inflation worse. Welcome to Last Week in Global Energy. Imagine you go to the supermarket and suddenly everything is more expensive. You must be thinking, oil price must be exploding again. But the strange part is crude oil prices are high, yes, but they're not in a full panic mode. So why are diesel, jet fuels, and transport costs increasing rapidly? Because the problem is in what happened after the oil is extracted. Crude oil is a raw material. Truck, plane, tractor do not use it. They need a refined version of it like diesel and petrol. For months, the world has managed to soften the crude oil shock. Some oil has been rerouted away from risky choke points. Government have really strategic reserves. Demand has weakened in some places. So on the surface, the crude market looks stressed but manageable. The issue is in the downstream, with diesel as the clearest example. Because diesel is used by trucks, farms, industry, shipping, and so on. You can drive less when petrol is expensive, but an industry cannot stop a work just because it is expensive, and cheaper alternatives are not easy to find. So, when diesel becomes scarce, the pain moves through the economy and translated into higher daily costs that affect consumers. So, we may think that the energy shock was mainly about whether the world has enough oil, but now we learn that the world have to be able to refine enough oil into fuels. That's why this story important, because a country can have crude oil and still face a fuel crisis if its refineries are damaged, aging, underinvested, or running out. Russia is already showing this. It is an energy exporter, but the refinery attacks have forced it to import fuel from India. So next time you see that the oil price are not that bad, watch diesel, because sometimes the crisis is no longer in the barrel, but inside the refinery. Has it impacted your industry? Comment and like this video, and follow for more explainers on energy, geopolitics, and how global power is changing. See you next week.